everyone, if you don't know who I am Umu and I am the channel runner of React to the K. Kevin?
What?
What's that noise?
Oh, I'm closing the door. It's so drier. Okay, here. How about now?
If you're wondering what's going to be new or changed during the season 3 of Classical Musicians React to K-pop, please stick around. I'll put timestamps for each topic that I'll be touching on in this video in the description, so if you don't want to watch this whole video, go ahead to the description to find the time of the topic that you want to watch. Okay, so what's new with season 3 of Classical Musicians React? First of all, for the season, we are going to have 8 to 9 different rotating pairs. What do I mean by rotating? I mean that you won't see every 9 pairs per reaction video. Basically, this means we'll have 4 to 7 pairs per reaction video, and I am able to now target a specific style or genre for each pair. For example, Charlotte and Peyton really like hype songs, and the jazz musicians, Seiji, Steven, Emil, and Henry, I'll show them more of the jazz genre songs. Next big announcement is that I have a new assistant filmer. Last year, running the channel by myself didn't have the best effect on my mental health or grades. So this year, I am inviting the YouTuber and one of the most brilliant, amazing, hardworking musicians I know, Jordan Moore.
Hi everyone, my name is Jordan and I'm a senior at Eastman this year. My major is euphonium performance and music education. I also play a few other instruments, so my... A few.
As in all of them?
No, well so the secondary instruments that I'm proficient at are tuba, trombone, horn, ocarina, pretty good recorder. Those are like the main ones, but like I'm a music ed major, so I play like woodwinds, flute, clarinet, oboe, sax, bassoon. Non-wind instruments are kind of iffy, but like piano, ukulele, I don't know.
Strings,
Okay,
percussion.
strings, kind of, yeah.
Everything. Tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel.
Okay, so my YouTube channel. It started about 7 years ago, and I started writing arrangements and making videos. Now I do a lot of like ocarina septet arrangements and a lot of brass stuff. So it's like mostly anime, video game, music, and some classical music.
So if you're wondering why you're suddenly hearing a male voice behind the camera during a random reaction video, that's because he is being a kind friend and helping me out. Another update is that our Patreon will actually be up to date with what we're releasing on the channel pretty soon. If you don't know what Patreon is, it is a way for you to support me and the other reactors on this channel and at the same time get access to extra content that will never be posted on YouTube. So if you've ever wanted to see a full reaction video of just Jared and Katie reacting to a song or just Fiona and Lindsay reacting to a song, this is the website where you'll be able to gain access to those. Check out the link in the description if you're interested in supporting us, and I hope you are excited by all the extra content that I have on that website waiting for you. The next topic I'd like to touch on is actually the descriptions that I read to the reactors before they react to all the songs. You might be wondering why some of the scripts are full of details and information while others I just state a couple facts. Well, for your information, these scripts are actually written by you guys. I asked people on Twitter for facts and information about a song's meaning, music video, lyrics, and fan theories. And I get all my knowledge and scripts from what you guys tweet back to me. So if I don't get enough information after I tweet as a college student who works 3 to 5 hours on checking out new K-pop releases and editing videos every single day, I won't have time to check out the comment section of every single music video, Google fan theories, or do my own research sadly. So I have to heavily rely on your guys' knowledge in order to write my scripts. So if you see a music video or song in our release schedule, please feel free to contact me with information about it that you think is super important on any of my social media, and I will gladly take your research and use it in my scripts. So to those who have been tweeting me lots of information about every song that I ask for help on, thank you so much, and I really appreciate your time and knowledge. Back to saying what's new with Classical Musicians React Season 3. I'm going to be more picky with what songs my friends are going to react to. You might be wondering why. Well, that's because over the past 2 years, my friends have reacted to over 200 K-pop songs. When they hear a new song that's something similar or uses a specific melody the same way a past song does, their reactions aren't as exciting or fresh. Therefore, for this season, I'm looking for songs that aren't similar to ones that we've reacted to before. Whether they be more rhythmically, harmonically, and melodically adventurous, or if they have a totally different vibe from anything that we've heard before on the channel or on the radio every day. The next thing that's kind of new is something that we actually already started to touch on in season 2. And that's reacting to not just K-pop releases. We're actually going to try and cover the full Korean music scene. So we'll be reacting to K-indie, K-rock, K-R&B, etc. And the next topic I'd like to talk about isn't something necessarily new, but it's something that I really feel needs clarifying. We do not react to songs based on how popular they are. Even during the first series of Classical Musicians React, that wasn't my mindset, and never will be. This season we'll be reacting to songs with just over 100 views on their videos to songs with millions and millions of views, so in the end, honestly, the popularity of an artist doesn't matter. It's the content of their song, and me and other musicians listening to this song and saying, oh yeah, we're gonna have things to talk about, or oh yeah, this is going to create a lot of very interesting reactions and be entertaining for all of you guys to watch. Last but not least, you'll be seeing a lot more of Kevin now that he is my roommate. I actually moved into a house with Kevin and my thumbnail lady, Nozomi, this year, and he'll be starting a few of his own series on this channel.
I've already started a tutorial series with Pentagon's Shine, but now I will add my own input to WOOOO's review analysis series, and I will be breaking down some of the songs that I know very well and some of the interesting musical phenomenon that I see in K-pop. So stay tuned for all that exciting content. I'm certainly excited to create them and start brainstorming on them. Bye, see ya.
Okay, so if you made it through this whole video, thank you so much for your time, and I really hope you enjoyed all the new content coming your way. Please leave constructive criticism for me and my channel in the comments because I'm always looking for new ways to grow, and I always love to hear feedback from you guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time.